Hi guys, welcome back to the butterfly effect. So we're going to be doing where are you currently on your journey? What do you need to know? So we have rose quartz pile 1. We're going to do the selenite stick for pile 2. And then we're going to do pile 3 is going to be the citrine. So timestamps, of course, are going to be below. And let's just get started with pile 1. Where's pile 1 at? Okay. So I'm hearing damage. I feel like you've been through a lot of damage. I'm also hearing collateral damage. Now, I wish I knew exactly what this meant, but I don't. But I feel like collateral damage is like extra damage, or it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like something like built up. Someone please comment below and like, I'm going to go and look it up after this vid, of course. But someone comment below and like share with everyone. But collateral damage, me off of my mind, what I'm thinking is like, it's like extra damage or extra charges, like maybe even things that maybe you're getting like extra charges, maybe even on like, maybe you have random subscriptions or stuff, and it's like, or you're getting extra charges, like maybe you're being upcharged for stuff, like when you're buying stuff, or there's just like extra problems, or maybe that's how your life was and now you're releasing all this extra baggage. Or maybe collateral damage is like damage done like from outside sources as well. So I feel like I'm hearing one less problem without you. So I feel like you could be releasing that extra baggage. Yeah, we have the high priestess. So you guys are actually really, really elevated right now on your journey. Your high priestess mode, you're already in that success. Okay, yeah. So I feel like you're very, very high vibrational, and I feel like you're very, very 3 of Pentacles. I'm hearing lucrative, so I feel like there's a lot of abundance around you. You guys know how to build and you know how to protect. I feel like you're very, very high level. Okay, but I feel like you come from a past. Maybe you come from an abusive past, or Ace of Swords. You come from a past where there was a lot of like ouch, like things just, it's like maybe other things happening, but people taking their like BS out on you, or maybe you were scapegoated a lot. You're always like it's your fault, blah, 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 pointing fingers. Maybe people put a lot of pressure on you. But the Ace of Swords, you guys on your journey right now, your journey, it's completely clear. Like it involves you being clear, and it involves you being a high priestess and a very powerful figure. Yeah, we have judgment. I just feel like judgment has been called on your life, and you have kind of been placed on a pedestal somehow, okay? I'm hearing universally, I'm hearing spiritually, I'm hearing in people's heads. It's like you're on that pedestal, but you've had to work and you've had to endure a lot to be there. So you're on that pedestal now. The King of Wands. I feel like you guys have the power to call judgment. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. Oh. I feel like right now on your journey, you are learning how to build. So, I don't know, there's this focus on building here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Building, collaboration. We have the Queen of Wands. So, both the masculine and feminine energy in here. Okay, so I feel like it's that yin and yang. I feel like you've mastered both your masculine and feminine energies. Or that's what you're in the process of learning. And we have the 4 of Swords. And you're really heightening and developing your psychic gifts. Yeah, we have the Empress here. So for pile 1, that's where you are on your journey right now. You are at the 7 of Wands. You're definitely up there. I feel like you're more so a here, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. You're more so a helping hand for others. That's where you are, okay? Like you're kind of the one, you know, able to put their hand out. Or you're learning how to be there for others and how to use your gifts to help others. Okay? Because I feel like you've, or you're learning how to help yourself. I feel like you've already helped yourself though. Okay? A time to give rather than take. Yeah, and nothing will come of the situation. So it's like you're already set. Be bold and make the first move. You guys are the ones who, I feel like you're really learning a lot about self-love, self-care. And I feel like you've taken care of a lot of that stuff. You have a lot of things checked off of your list. So I feel like now you are kind of moving into I feel like saying arena. You're moving into an area, you're moving into a part of your journey where you are helping to bring people together. Okay, so that's what I have for pile 1. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you would like a personal, it's in the email in my description. Okay, we're going to go into pile 2. So pile 2. What's going on? What's going on for pile 2? Where are you guys at your journey? I feel like, okay, in the middle. I'm seeing this card. I don't remember what deck it's from, but this always pops up for me. In between two worlds, the 8 of Wands. It's like you're in a transition point, a significant transition point. It's like you're in the middle. You're in between like this old world and the new world. It's out with the old and in with the new. Goodbye, clouds of gray. Hello, skies of blue. A dip in the pool. A trip to the spa. How does it go? In the states, in my shades. The whole world according to moi. Thank you. Ice cream and pour it from. So from lack mindset to abundance mindset, all of that. So you're really, okay, you guys are I feel like you're in a very emotional point. Like, this is emotional. For some of you, it's like even dark night of the soul. It's like coming out of your dark night of the soul. But it feels very emotional. It feels like there's a lot of emotional, just like releasing. I don't know, I'm hearing like dandruff. I don't know if like you have to wash your hair, or it's like, you know, you got to wash something out of your hair. Okay? That doesn't have to be just physically, like literally, but figuratively. Get the bugs out. The Magician. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're a new magician. I feel like you're a young magician. I feel like you're a new magician. I feel like you're learning really how to master and harness your skills. I don't know why I'm hearing like a level 1 magician. Okay? Spiritual wisdom and magic. So it's like you're opening a new book. Even if you've always been tapped into spirituality, and if you practice some type of actual magic, like, I don't know, like, you know, whatever it is you do, I feel like it's like no matter what, it's like this is a completely new chapter. This is a new book. It's not even a new chapter, it's a new book. So whatever book this is, it's like chapter 1 of the whole new book. This is like a whole different, this is something new for you. Ten of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like you're, it's like the devil. Okay. I don't know, I'm hearing like entry level. Like I feel like you've just kind of entered, you just begun your journey, or you've just begun like a new chapter, like I said, a new book of the journey. Many different journeys, right? But this is like a big, like if you get it, you get it. There's really not many words to describe it here. It's like I said, if you're coming out of the dark night of the soul, it's like now you're moving on to something new, big, but this is like a whole new book, right? The Four of Cups. But what message I can take from this is that there's a lot of emotion here. Maybe you're in your feels a lot lately. But this is really helping you build up your strength card, and build up your skill. I feel like you've been tested a lot, or maybe you're being tested a lot. Yeah, there's that 5 of Wands. You're probably in the process of being tested a lot. For some of you, it could even be this feeling of just, you know, depression, or just meaninglessness, or just emptiness here. You've been having to be tested, but I feel like for pile 2, you're coming out of that. That's where you are on your journey. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, please be patient with yourself. With that 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands, it's like, yeah, in the Page of Cups, it's really gonna, I'm hearing tighten up. Like, things will really make sense and feel right and look right, and your things in your head will kind of match your reality, and everything will stitch together perfectly. Needle and thread, needle and thread. Would you like me to sew the buttons in your eye, Coraline? Okay, so I feel like it's like you're going to be able to see things how you want to see them, even though Coraline, like the other mother, and she was like she was really crazy, but she really wanted, when you think about it, she really wanted Coraline to see the world from how they all did, and from her perspective. But you guys have gone through a journey where it's helped you, like the journey, whatever you're in now, it's helping you see how you want to see. It's like you're releasing that programming, right? So it's like you're taking the buttons off of your eyes, and now you're able to freely choose how you want to see the world, or how you want your world to look and feel like, right? So now you can sew whatever button. You can sew the buttons on your eyes yourself however you want it, okay? You won't even have to sew the buttons, because it will be the way you wanted it, if you know what I mean, okay? The way you want to see things. Okay? But I feel like you've needed this time, and where you are on your journey, even though it might be a lot of emotion, it's helping you understand where there needs to be tweaking. Yeah, so we have, I'm going to take these 3. Adjustments are required. Literally, like I said, those adjustments, right? Prosperity lies ahead, and step out of your comfort zone. So all of this is helping you to step out your comfort zone. That's where you are right now. And you're really mastering and honing in on your skills, so you can actually have some new buttons and needle and thread, and kind of let fate take place, and let destiny. North Node speaks of your destiny. You guys are walking into what's destined for you, what's been written in the stars, what is really going to fulfill your soul. You're fulfilling soul contracts, things like that. Okay, so that's all I have for pile 2. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Email is in the description box if you like a personal. And we're going to move on to pile 3. So pile 3. Let's see. Pile 3, the citrine. I'm hearing easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. Maybe you just need to take it easy. I feel like you need to throw some things away. Maybe you're in the process of removing. Yeah, you gotta have the guts to do it. If you really are practicing self-love, the King of Swords, you have to have the guts to remove what you know needs to be removed. 9 of Pentacles. Even if that means you have to stand alone, and that's what I feel like you're learning right now. If you really want that happiness for yourself, and you really want something for yourself, but you know there's a bunch of things around you, or a bunch of things in your life that aren't in alignment with what you want for yourself, and what feels good and what feels right for you, but you still keep it, then you're not practicing self-love. Okay, so there's this thing of getting rid, and this is certain thoughts, right? And it's obviously you can't get rid of them. We have the 9 of Wands, double nines. So it's like, obviously you can't get rid of them, especially certain thoughts. It's like you can't get rid of them, but you can, you know, find a way to I don't know. I'm going to say you can get rid of them. I know I just said you can't, but I'm going to say you can. Like, I don't know how deeply you're going. Okay. Like, what exists in what really exists in your reality? I don't know how deep we're going, so I'm just going to keep it here. Like, you do you. I also don't want to, like, hold people's hands. Like, I hate that. Like, you know, like, I don't want to, like, hold your hand and, like, be like, well, here's this and here's that, and listen to me and depend on me. I just don't want anyone to ever, like, don't get too attached to, like, my messages or anything like that. I don't know why I feel like they need to say that as well. I'm taking these 2 cards, the Hermit and the Lovers. Like, maybe you guys, maybe sometimes if you do watch tarot, like, you get, like, think freely. Think for yourself. And I want to say that, too, like, if you're young as well. If you're young, if you're, yeah, the Sun. Because, like, I feel like if you're watching, you could be very young. Maybe you're very young, starting on a spiritual journey. Like, I know some people say, like, if you're, like, a certain age, don't watch tarot. But I feel like, see, I don't know. I'm not the parent here. That's the thing. I'm not the parent. I'm not the parent. I don't know, Pile 3. I'm just going to keep talking. The Emperor. It's just time for you to take more control of your life. And that's what you're learning about. Right? I just feel like you're very young. Or you have a very young mind. Especially with the Sun card here. And the Lovers. And I just feel like there's a very young, youthful energy about you. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay? And I don't want to sit here and shape your mind too much. So I'm not going to say too much. But I think you should just think freely, if you know what I mean. Like, think freely. It's really, like, there's this poster my mom just bought downstairs. And it says, your only limit is your mind. Okay? So, I'm kind of vibing with you, Pile 3. So, okay. So I don't know, what I'm gonna say is, what does your reality look like? What does your mind look like? You know? Stop putting the limits. Don't put limits. I also just heard when life gives you lemons. But I don't know, this is kind of a, how long has it been? I started this 5 minutes ago. This Pile 3. We're just gonna move on to the Moonology. I really don't know what to say, but there's a lot of freedom here. A fiery climax approaches when we're out from even, especially there could be something about love. Maybe you even have soul connections around you and stuff like that. Or there's opportunity for that. Like, what do you really want? And how much do you love yourself? It's like, who are you about to be? It's like, I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to get into it because the energy is gaining momentum. There's definitely, like, the more as you release and the more as you go towards what you want and everything like that, start cutting things out. Start cutting things that don't serve you. People, places, things, thoughts. I don't know. Like, I don't want to shape you too much. But what do you need to release? All the message that I can give you and be secure on, like, I'm secure with all my messages, but the one that, like, I don't even feel a little bit like a guilt about is release. There's stuff you need to release. Definitely release it, okay? Whether it's people, places, things, whatever it is, you gotta release it. If it's, you know, release. Things that are meant for you will come back around. Just trust yourself. But F that, come on. It's like, I don't know. And prosperity lies ahead. It's like, I want to sit down and have, like, Pile 3, I want to sit down and have, like, a crazy conversation with you. Like, it would be considered crazy, obviously, to people with, like, smaller minded or adult thinking or things like that. But I would really sit down and have a convo with you, and I think, you know, it would be fire. That's all I have to say. And take advantage of that youthful thinking and take advantage of your imagination. That's all I got. That's all I got for pile 3. I'm out of here though. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you want a personal, email me in the description below.